Pelvic tilt exercises. Pelvic tilt exercises are very important as a movement basis for all strength exercises. Control of the pelvis means control of the lumbar spine. Below is a series of pelvic tilt exercises. Exercise 1. Pelvic tilt while sitting on a stability ball. The muscles involved in posterior pelvic tilt are the abdominal muscles and the gluteus maximus. The muscles respond for anterior pelvic tilt are the hip flexors together with the erector spina. Exercise 2. Anterior and posterior pelvic tilt while laying on the back. Legs on a stability ball. Unlike the bridge exercise, the aim here is not to raise the pelvic high, but rather to tilt it forward and backward. Exercise 3. Another variation of pelvic tilt uses the elbows for support. To pay attention to the extreme movement in both directions. More than strengthening the muscles, the aim here is mobility and awareness of movement patterns. Exercise 4. Posterior pelvic tilt, in a prone position using the elbows for support. To keep the thighs on the floor and tilt the pelvis posteriorly. Exercise 5. In this variation, we lift the thighs from the floor. The movement axis moves to the knee. Exercise 6. Another variation with hands under forehead, in a fully prone position. Keep the chest close to the floor throughout the movement. Only the pelvis moves. The range of movement is small and we feel contraction of the abdominal and buttock muscles. Exercise 7. In this variation, we perform posterior pelvic tilt and lift the chest from the floor. In addition to exercising pelvic mobility, the load on the abdomen is high, and therefore this exercise can also be good for strengthening the abdominal muscles.